here today to talk about feather coverage in laying hens and to look at the importance of maintaining feather coverage and to do some feather scores on the farm. I'm going to be doing it with Richard. He's kindly offered his farm today to us and we will be doing some feather scoring together.
Well, feather coverage on any bird, but especially ours, is a good welfare indicator. We need, as a business, to have healthy, happy birds that are laying eggs. We can see from their feather coverage how they're doing, and then we can adapt our management accordingly if we need to improve things. As a baseline, every month we go through every flock and we do the Assurewell scheme's feather coverage guide, and that's on a 0 to 2 basis. Using the Assurewell scheme means that we understand where we are with the birds and is there anything we can do, whether it's managing the environment or tweaking something inside and out that will help improve the bird's welfare. Right. Assessing the feather score of the bird, we're looking to start with the top of the head and the neck and the top of the back. Then we move our way down to the lower back and the vent area. Got really nice, consistent feather cover, really nice and glossy. You can tell that she's looking after herself. These hens are 50 weeks old and they've got a really nice, consistent feather coverage. We're outside here on the range, and obviously these birds have been attracted outside. We've got the nice shade of the canopy here, and they're able to display some really natural behaviour, whether it's reacting in little groups, scratching around, foraging, and we can also see that they're spending plenty of time outside because they've got really nice full red combs, red wattles, which means they're getting sunlight and they're generally feeling really good. We're going to go and have a look at a slightly older flock now, which has got maybe some variance in its feather cover. That could be down to a number of different things, and we'll try and understand how maybe we could change our management to improve their welfare if necessary. Example of the bird that's just starting to lose a little bit of feather coverage here on the back. So this will make it a 1, and it won't be long possibly before that becomes a slightly bigger bald patch where the feathers start to be lost. And then on the back here you can already start to see where it's lost some feathers down on the bottom here, and again that will creep up towards the vent. This is a good example of a bird that would be a 2 all over. From the top of the head, it's lost a lot of feather coverage on the neck and down across the top of the back, and that bald patch just continues all the way back down towards the tail. Again, very little feather coverage. That could be from antisocial behaviour from the other birds. We've got a good example of a bird from inside the house. She's got really nice, consistent feather coverage across the top of the head, and that's very much a 0. And then as we work down the back, it remains a 0. As we get round to the vent, really nice, well covered and clean. And that's a very happy, good-looking bird. 0 all over.
So Richard, what would be your take-home message for other producers to maintain feather coverage on farm?
It's going to be different with every single flock you have. Being proactive and monitoring feather coverage is going to be the baseline of what you need to do. We do it here on a monthly basis using the Assurewell scheme, and that helps us simply get that baseline of where we are with each flock, and then we can start to change our management options tailored to the flock and how they're doing to try and improve feather coverage and overall welfare of the hens.